No face, no filter. Welcome to the Tradie files. What looks like a bargain on your phone screen could end up costing you everything. We've tracked down homeowners across Australia facing catastrophic structural damage, electrical fires, and uninsured disasters, all caused by unlicensed handymen found on social media marketplaces. A cheap digital booking might seem convenient when you're trying to save money, but the true price of hiring an unverified stranger from Facebook Marketplace or Instagram is sometimes a home that's no longer safe to live in. Today, we're going through exactly how this happens, what it costs, and how to make sure it never happens to you. Let's get into it. Part 1: The Digital Handshake Trap. Social media marketplaces in 2026 are flooded with handymen and tradies offering services at prices that seem too good to be true, and most of the time, they are. The problem isn't just that some of these people are bad at the job, it's that a significant number of them are completely unverified, no license, no insurance, no ABN. Just a profile photo, a few five-star reviews from people you can't verify, and an AI-generated portfolio of jobs they may have never actually done. And the pitch is perfectly designed for the current economic climate. Cash only, so you save on GST. Available this weekend, so you don't have to wait. Half the price of a licensed tradie, so it feels like a win. What's actually happening is that you're hiring someone who has bypassed every professional standard that exists to protect you. No licensing exam, no insurance requirements, no mandatory compliance with building codes. Just a person with tools and a social media account quoting cheap because they have none of the costs that come with operating legitimately. Part 2: The anatomy of a structural disaster. Here's a real scenario that plays out more often than anyone wants to admit. A homeowner in Western Australia found a handyman on Facebook Marketplace offering wall removal for a kitchen renovation at less than half the price of every licensed quote they'd received. The job was done over a weekend. Looked clean, looked finished. 6 weeks later, the second story floor started sagging. The handyman had removed a load-bearing wall without any engineering assessment, without any temporary supports during the work, and without replacing it with a structural beam capable of carrying the load above. The floor above had been sitting on nothing for 6 weeks. The repair bill was 4 times the original quote. The handyman's Facebook profile was deleted within days of being contacted. Electrical work is even more dangerous because the consequences aren't always visible until it's too late. Unlicensed electrical work, junction boxes spliced behind new drywall, circuits overloaded without proper breakers, earthing done incorrectly, can sit hidden for months before causing a fire. And by the time it does, the person who did it is long gone. Part 3: The insurance nightmare and legal void. This is the part that most homeowners don't find out until it's too late. And when damage is caused by unlicensed work, most home insurance policies will not cover it. The technical term insurers use is voluntary damage, meaning you chose to have unlicensed work done, which voids the relevant sections of your policy. The electrical fire caused by the unlicensed sparky is not covered. The structural damage from the removed load-bearing wall is not covered. You are on your own. And pursuing legal action against an unlicensed tradie found on social media is almost impossible. Profiles get deleted, phone numbers get changed, there's no registered business address to serve legal documents to, no ABN to trace. In most cases, homeowners spend more on legal fees than they'd ever recover, and most never recover anything at all. The triple cost reality is this: you pay the original cheap quote, you pay to fix the damage the cheap quote caused, and you pay again because insurance won't cover any of it. That bargain from Facebook Marketplace ends up costing 3 to 4 times what a licensed professional would have charged in the first place. If you're new here and this is the kind of insider knowledge you need before your next home job, we drop a new video every Sunday at 6 p.m. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Part 4. Red flags to spot before you book. You don't need to be an expert to spot an unlicensed operator on social media. You just need to know what to look for. Red flag number 1, cash only. A legitimate tradie operating a registered business can accept bank transfer. Cash only with no receipt is how unlicensed operators avoid leaving a financial trail. Red flag number 2, no license number in their profile or listing. Licensed tradies in Australia are proud of their credentials. They put their license number everywhere. If it's not in the listing, ask for it. If they get defensive or say they'll send it later, walk away. Red flag number 3, AI-generated portfolio photos. Look closely at job photos. AI-generated images have specific tells, lighting that doesn't match, hands that look slightly wrong, backgrounds that are too perfect. If every photo looks like a stock image, it probably is. Red flag number 4, no ABN. Ask for it before you book. Type it into abr.business.gov.au and confirm it's active. Takes 60 seconds. Red flag number 5, no contract or written quote. Anyone who wants to start work based on a verbal price and a handshake is giving you zero legal protection from the moment they start. If you want to skip all of this and find a verified tradie straight away, Locentra is built exactly for this. Every tradie on the platform is manually verified before approval. License, ABN insurance, all checked. Post your job free at locentra.com.au. Link in the description. Part 5. The blueprint for protection. Before you book anyone from any platform, social media, marketplace, or otherwise, run through this final checklist. Search their license number on your state's licensing portal. In WA, that's the Building and Energy website. In NSW, it's NSW Fair Trading. In Victoria, it's the VBA. Every state has one, and every search is free. Check their ABN at abr.business.gov.au. Confirm the business is active and trading under the name they gave you. Ask for their public liability insurance certificate, not a verbal confirmation, the actual document sent to you before they arrive. Get everything in writing. Scope, materials, price, timeline, all in a written quote or contract before work starts. Never pay more than 20% upfront and never in cash with no receipt. The difference in cost between a licensed professional and a social media bargain is often a few $100s. The difference in risk is your entire home. If this video is saving you from a costly mistake, drop a like. It genuinely helps more homeowners find this before they need it. So there it is, the digital handshake trap, the structural disasters it causes, the insurance nightmare that follows, the red flags to spot before you book, and the 5-step checklist to protect yourself every time. A cheap price on a phone screen is not a bargain if what comes with it is an uninsured, unlicensed disaster waiting to happen. Thanks for watching. New video every Sunday at 6 p.m. See you then.